I have a chance to see them. So tonight's going to be really fun. Uh, we're going to be talking about the retreat. I know not everybody got to go, but I want to tell you those that went. They definitely want to share, and I'm excited for them to share about that. And tonight, also too, you get to see the new winter products. Now, Debbie got a sneak peek, a personal up close sneak peek, because she was in the office, and so I let her unbox my bus kit, and I was showing her how we as sales directors get the new product, and we get it about a month before y'all can order it. And they send it's a service we pay for, and it comes in, of course, the buzz kit box. And so they don't send us all of the products, but this time they actually did. We got a really good box this time. And so with all that being said, first off, I want to go ahead and I'll show you the we will jump off into hold on, let me back out of this just a hot second because I have another phone and I will screen share with you. Hold on. So I'm going to tell you, we have some new, we have a new clinical solution product. Yes, another one. And then we have a new mascara. Yes, another one. And we have five new eyeshadows. And remember, Mary Kay moved eyeshadow so many, if you're like me, I taught you to do the dash out the door look using the liquid eyeshadows. And so, okay, why does it say my internet is unstable? Are y'all good? Can you hear me?
You're cutting out.
So, everybody, really? Now, how in the world is that happening? Okay. Am I better now? No? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why our internet. I mean, it looks like I can see that it doesn't have a lot. And y'all, we have a high speed internet, not like at the chapel. Good gosh, we have the highest internet in town. Everybody's trying to sponge off of us. Okay, anyway, so I was going to say this. Anyway, oh, about the dash out the door. So yes, when we heard they were moving check this out, I thought, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? What do we teach now? So we now have the new replacement, and I'm excited to share that with you. And then again about the new mascara. And I don't really know why they did what they did, but let's learn it all together. So let me do a little screen sharing, and we're going to start with the clinical solutions first, and let me share with you a little bit about what that looks like. Okay, hold on. All right, see if y'all can see that. New clinical solutions. It's called Barrier Restore 1.3. And if y'all will remember, Mary Kay, hold on, man, I'm trying to make you big again. What happened here? Why did y'all get okay? Anyway, Mary Kay, we had when they launched the clinical solutions 0.1, we had the facial milk that came with it, and everybody loved that. But then remember, they discontinued facial milk, and we were kind of like, well, what are they doing with this? This product is going to be a product similar to that that takes care of several things. If your customer suffers from redness, dryness, itchiness, rough texture, or overall sensitivity, this will be a product that you're going to highly recommend to them. Okay. It's designed to reinforce and maintain a stronger skin barrier. It works along with the moisturizer for healthy skin, no matter what your skincare routine is. So it can be used with any skincare routine. Now, this product is going to retail for $46. And let me just kind of scroll through here just a second. Okay. Uh, again, start reinforcing skin barriers by 3 hours. Now, who in the world? We've never seen an hour. Okay. hour rating, okay? Reduces the appearance of redness as little as 2 weeks, okay? And that, guys, I'll be honest with you, that's something I've always suffered with, and I think I don't know if that's going to be under the rosacea block or not. But again, I do have rosacea, and I think it's a great product right now. Understanding. Okay, skin barrier. Again, if you have red, itchy, irritated, sensitive skin, it will produce a stronger barrier, noticeable healthy skin now and later. And so I have a lot of friends. Whenever I saw this product debut, I thought, oh my gosh. And again, with me having rosacea, I think it's going to be a great product. It is very hydrating. I let uh, Barbara and Debbie try this product today. And so, Debbie, do you have anything that you want to say about it?
No, it felt really nice.
I'm feeling back on my hand where I put it on there, and it is hydrated compared to the other part of my hand. Okay, this is the new mascara. Okay, and this is going to be called Great Heights. So it's under the Great Heights umbrella, and it is a waterproof, next level waterproof strength mascara. Okay, it's going to come in black only. Okay, it is waterproof, and of course, our other waterproof, the Lash Love, has moved to the discontinued, and so this will be the product that you're going to recommend for your customers as well. Let me say too that this product is going to retail for $18. Okay, so we've got three now that are 18. The other Great Heights is 18, and Lash Love Intensity is 18, and the others are going to still remain at 16. So this is again black only, and gonna again it will be your waterproof mascara. Okay, so this is what your mascara lineup is going to look like. Again, if you notice on the Great Heights mascara, it has a little bit of a curved one, but the new waterproof, it's just a straight. And if you'll notice, look at that wand. Okay, it's kind of looks like a heartbeat. Okay, and so again, it's called Maximum Length. So I think that's going to be something our customers are going to be excited about. I don't know about y'all. Do y'all sell a lot of waterproof mascara? I do. So at my sale last week, because I had a lot of sale of the waterproof mascara. I am just, of course, I did not reorder the old. I reordered the new, and I'm just telling they're going to be the first ones to get the new mascara. And so that's exciting. Again, this mascara, it's humidity resistant. And I love that it's going to wear up to 12 hours without smudging or flaking. It's a workout tested formula that lasts through an entire intense cardio session. Okay. That's probably not how I'm going to test. But anyway, just let you know, it includes panthenol, which is vitamin B5. It conditions and benefits antioxidant vitamin E. So all of this, it is a very conditioning mascara. I always think of waterproof, and a lot of my customers, I think that's why they shied away from it, is they felt like maybe it was more drying. It is not. Okay. Again, I think you're going to see an increase in your waterproof mascara. Again, I love how in the lookbook show you that one coat of this new waterproof Great Heights mascara is going to increase and boost the visibility of your lashes by 43%. Okay. Three coats of this same Great Heights waterproof mascara will lengthen and boost boost visibility lash length by 75%. Guys, this is going to be like a buildable mascara. And so again, $18 is going to be your price point on that one. Okay. All right. Now, here is your replacement for your liquid eyeshadows. These are going to be what's called creamy no fuss eyeshadow sticks. They're going to come in 5 colors. This is not, like Debbie noticed today, this is not limited edition. This is full line, regular line products that took the place of the ones with the foot applicator. Okay. Now let's talk a little bit about how do we apply them. Okay. You can apply them directly on the lid. They're going to roll up. So they're retractable. Roll up, they roll down. I'm going to say before you put them back on, I would roll them down. Okay. So you can apply them directly on the lid. And then you can use your fingertips if you want because they are very hydrating to move around. You can use the cream brush, okay, just like we did with the other one to move it around as well, okay? Now, these are going to retail for $20 each, and we have 5 new shades, okay? Now, the one that's laying down here on the bottom, can y'all see my arrow?
Yes.
Okay. Where the arrow is, this one is called Pink Prism. Okay. Pink Prism. And this one right here on the far right, I'm going to show you better pictures here in a second. On the far right is called Radiant Bronze. Okay. This one, y'all, I'm going to show you on the back of my hand. Debbie, do you still have them on your hand? I bet you do. Let me tell you what, these puppies do not come off of your hand. We were noticing that you can rub them. It's not on your finger where you rub them, and it does not move on your hand after they've applied. Okay, this one right here is called Midnight Galaxy, and it's like a dark grayish charcoaly, like a platinum. It's not black, but it's you'll see it's dark. This one right here is going to be called Copper Nova. Okay. And then this one is going to be called Golden Sunrise. Let me show you just a little bit better of a look. Okay. So pink prism, this is like if they were just taken melted down. Okay, y'all remember the lady that sat by me? Her name was uh, Beverly. No, Suzanne. And we were noticing her eyeshadow. She's gonna, this is the one that we would have swore she was wearing. Okay, because it's like a pinkish. Um, yes, it's going to be similar to Starlight Pink, but I think it has a little bit more of a rose color to it. This Radiant Bronze, it's a little bit deeper than the Meteor Shower. Golden Sunrise, that's going to be pretty equivalent to the Light Beam. It is. Copper Nova, we don't have anything like Copper Nova, and we didn't have anything like the Midnight Galaxy. So y'all can see there. I mean, they are just very rich, pretty colors. And of all the consultants to get to see them, Debbie, she was like, oh my gosh, I absolutely love these. So let me see if I've got some more pictures. Okay, so here's your Midnight Galaxy and Radiant Bronze. That as far as makeup artists, they're pairing it with like hazelnut. Okay, so that's going to be a great color to pair with if you put a chroma fuchsia eyeshadow with it. Okay, on this one, uh-oh, can you hear me? It's popping
Yes.
up the internet connections and so the pink prism and copper nova, they're pairing it with the dusty rose, and I wear dusty rose a lot, so that's going to be a great a powder shadow again if you want to put a powder shadow with it. Okay, now these, oh my gosh, these are so pretty. Copper nova and the golden sunrise, it's going to look great with biscotti. Okay. So now I want you to just be thinking, okay? Y'all go back and think about all the people that you've sold this, the liquid eyeshadows to. And I want the best thing I can advise you. Let me kind of come off of this. We all ended up putting these on our hands, and you rub they don't on your finger and they don't move. And this has been on here, well, when Debbie was here at 3:30, 4 o'clock. And I want to tell you, even right after we put them on, Debbie was the one that kind of played with it. And she goes, oh my gosh, it's not going anywhere. So I told her, I said, make sure that you still have it on. But they do stick. Again, remember, these are going to be $20 a piece. And continue your dash out the door look. Okay. I would recommend like maybe do the golden sunrise just all over and then maybe come in the crease with either the copper one. Uh, or the radiant bronze, any of those, just to kind of give a little bit of a dimensional look. Y'all, that midnight galaxy, we're gonna see. Mark your calendars. I believe I don't even have a calendar out here. Is it the 12th? Am I saying that right? If you look at your calendar, and that's a Wednesday, Amanda and Jackie are gonna do the whole segment on these new eye looks. So grab your customers, especially those that use the liquid eyeshadows. I mean, I'm gonna flat to my customers and say, those of you that used them, join us that night, 8 o'clock. And Jackie and Amanda are going to go through this. And y'all, they do a phenomenal job. First off, it's great education for us on maybe application tips, etc. We're going to be doing a lot more with this. Let's see what else I have left here. That's really all I have left on that segment. Okay, so let me go back up and I want to get into some recognition. Okay. Do you have any questions about that? Here is the new lookbook. Okay. And it's going to feature the new Restore on the front. And guys, it has lots of information on the inside about it. Okay. Um, and then the next page, again, hold on just a second.
I saw a
It's
video
still,
on that on Facebook today.
did you see this on Facebook? Is
I
that what you
saw a
said?
video, a reel. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And I mean, y'all, they're out there. I've got to get better with the reels, but yes, and by the way, just like we learned at retreat, make sure that you're going to business tools come down to digital imaging or and that's where I pulled those pictures off right there. But they have videos, and that's probably I noticed that Mary Kay, the Facebook page, has a great one. And that is something you can grab. It's a shareable video. Grab it and share it. Okay. So any of those kind of things, that's the best way. Let the professionals that's put this compilation together, let them use that to get it out to your customers as well.
I was
Okay,
just surprised to
so
see it because it's not out yet.
it's not out. It's not out for y'all. And again, Jackie and Amanda are going to do this on the 12th. Now, you're going to see in the recognition that PCP and stars can order on the 10th. So, of course, that's y'all. And then everybody will be able to order on the 15th. So, the goal of them being here on the 12th was to do pre orders. Okay. For y'all, I mean, you can order them. Okay. You can order them. You'll even probably have them in by that night. So, the good thing is she'll put together a closing sheet for us, and it's the closing sheet she puts together. Please remember, never offers a discount. It's just there. It is what it is. She had recommended maybe if they buy two, get one at half price, get another one at half price or something like that, or do a bundle. And maybe if they get, here's what I'm going to do. If they buy the new mascara, I'm going to give them the little mini oil-free eye makeup remover. Just as a bundle, an add-on kind of thing. So be thinking in terms of on the 12th when your customers join that night. I mean, have some thoughts in mind about what you want to do. Do a drawing, for every one of your guests that hop on, maybe give away an eye pencil, one of the new eye Crayolas. And so, I mean, that's our thing is just to get as many people on exposure to new products. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about any of the new products? Again, the Restore, the Barrier Restore is going to 36. The mascara is going to sell for 18, and the eye pencils are going to sell for 20, and the new mascara is 18. So those are your price points of what you're looking at as far as your new product. Now, I want to know, let's talk retreat. Now hang on just a second. Let me do this. Let me catch you up and then we're going to go back to this. I'm going to screen share. Okay. Hold on just a hot second. I want to do some quick recognition right quick. Coming out of October, Queen of Wholesale. Now that was so funny when you did your order, Brenda. I mean, it just barely threw you over the top. I thought, okay, you were worried about doing the order. I'm like, oh my. Okay, so thank you for doing that for yourself as well. So Queen of Wholesale, Brenda and Jill, congratulations to both of you. our queen of sales. Congratulations, Debbie. And I just want to say thank you for posting your sales. Okay. I know you're selling. You're telling me Jesse does all this and put it up here. And so I love the sell week and you recognition sharing. Debbie had a fabulous. Debbie, let me say too. I have a message into Pauline. I've not heard back from her this evening. Have you heard any update on her?
She's getting her gallbladder removed.
She is getting it removed. Bless her heart.
Mhm.
That's not a fun thing. Oh gosh. Um, Well, we're definitely all praying for her. So make sure you're praying for her. I did talk with Shauna this afternoon. She has gone back to work. And so now we know she can't join us on Monday nights, and I hate that. Okay, so this is your graphic that you're going to be looking for. I know you've already found it. This is just graphic for November. So as you have $100 days, look for this graphic and you're going to post underneath it. She'll be grabbing that for you. So this past week, okay, we finished up October and we're starting in November. Congratulations to Debbie on your $100 day. Go back and think and tell us what was your $100 days like? What did you do?
I had some reorders, and then I had a lot of it was adopt a grandparent sponsorships.
Very good, very good. And Jill, I know yours was the same. Okay. So Jill, congratulations on your $100 days. Tell us about your $100 days.
Same thing. I got to adopt a grandparent. I finally got to go on Friday and collect some of that, and got my flyer put together, and then I had she's actually a new customer, and yeah, she ordered a good bit of
Yay.
stuff. So yeah, she's ordered
Love
from
it.
me one
Love
other
it.
time, so I was happy she called me back.
Praise the Lord. I tell you, reorder customers are gravy. They're just gravy on the mashed potatoes. Oh my gosh, what will we take for those? Now, congratulations. These are the ones. Now, remember how Mary Kay's doing it. In order to be a power up and grow achiever, you must have a $600 order during the month of September and October. And so, congratulations to you three that did this. And then you got the cute little the board. I love this board. Oh my gosh, are we seeing a million things people are doing with this? It's just one of those little marker boards that you can put the letters on and create anything that you wanted to say. So Debbie and Jill. Okay, it's the Debbie Club. Anyway, and Jill worked her way in there as well. Congratulations to each of you for being power up and grow achievers for the September and October. Now we're in the new one. Okay, we're in the new one. But let me go back to this. This was as of the 29th of October. So orders were grabbed down. She has not updated this. And so if you did an order after the 29th, this will not reflect that. So congratulations. This is how far you are away. And you have until December 15th. Okay. So no big deal. You're just keep working, keep doing your adopted grandparent. Do your holiday open houses. You've got Pink Friday coming up. Oh my gosh, a million things. Congratulations, Debbie. She has already achieved Ruby Star and only 590 away from being a Diamond Star. So I get the sneaky suspicion that she's going to definitely be a Diamond Star, okay? And so, all right. Now, crazy, okay? When you when you think it can't get any crazier, Mary Kay throws at us at the last week of October. Everybody's just rocking and rolling along here doing their own little thing. And we were blessed that they gave us double credit again for that last week of October. Now, how it affected me is I already had in place to do my customer appreciation sale that you've heard about. And and I call it the holiday pre-sale. It's always before my big holiday open house, and this is where I just do open stock, nothing wrapped, grab all of your essential Mary Kay products and save on those. Well, it wasn't scheduled for that first week. Well, when this popped up, I thought, I am crazy for not backing it up, making it work for the last week so I could do my big order and receive double credit. So jumped threw it out there. Was like, what is this week? I mean, I'm like, I'm blessing you. I found out a lot took advantage of. This is where when you did up to 500 wholesale, Mary Kay was going to double that to 1,000. Same thing with unit production. When we did 5,000 in production, it was going to double, okay, to 10, which is $20,000 retail more towards the unit court. And let me tell you, playing catch up. So we had to do the 5,000 to double our unit production, and we did that. Congratulations. I know Brenda maxed out, Jill maxed out, Debbie maxed out, Debbie Lambright maxed out. Not now, Shauna didn't out, but she was $32 away from maxing out. So congratulations again to Shauna on that. So a lot of you, thank you to the unit members who did orders at the end of the month. If it got in from the 24th through the 31st, it was in that double credit time frame. And we went over a good amount, only 5,000 counted. But congratulations to all of you that participated in that. Okay. Now, the new promotion, this is what I wanted to talk to you about. The new promotion started over as of November 1st. And guys, remember, the way Mary Kay's running it this year, it gets a little confusing. You must do a $600 wholesale order during the month of November and December. But guys, okay, remember about the year-long Star Consultant program. Look at this. Mary Kay's been giving, okay, 400 extra points. This couple of months, they're going to double down, okay? They are doubling, literally doubling down, and you're getting 800 extra star credits toward that year-end all-star prize. So let me tell you, these 2 months are really, really big for you to bump up on those prizes. Okay. Being a Sapphire Star every quarter, I mean, it's going to get you a prize, but good gosh, we're already getting 400 extra from last quarter, now, or last couple of months. Now we're getting 800. Okay. So make sure you are clear with it. Does anybody have any questions on that? It's clear as mud. We're all good. Everybody good? Okay. All right. I love this picture. Okay. I want to tell you, this weekend was so fun at the retreat. I'm sorry, Shauna, we missed you immensely. We're glad that you got registered. You have a t-shirt coming. She was saying, can you send me my t-shirt? I said, absolutely. But I want to tell y'all, it was so wonderful getting to spend time with y'all and watching you as you learned from the best. We were so blessed to have 4 nationals before us for 2.5 days, pouring into us. A lot of top directors that were there that spoke on our behalf as well. And oh, let me go back. Okay, so this is where I'm going to stop screen share in just a hot second. I want your feedback, and I would love for you to share with those that were unable to attend. And let me tell you, Janice, I'll go ahead and let the cat out of the bag in case you do not know this. Janice was set to retire in January at leadership. She was of that age where she could do that. However, and guys, I mean, she did never reveal to any of us. She's talked about it and talked about it, but evidently, Mary Kay Cosmetics has realigned the National Sales Director retirement program. And so she had told us, she said, I'm taking at least an additional year. I'm saying I'm taking 2. So the great thing is, she kept telling us she wasn't going anywhere. We didn't really know what that meant. So now we know, cat's out of the bag. She is not retiring in January at leadership. And so that's off the table. So she will continue to do all the things that she does every Wednesday night, every Thursday night. She has already told us, if you did not write it down, please get your date book out. That first weekend in October is the retreat in January in Granbury again. So make sure that you get that in your date book so we can all go back and do fall retreat again next year in Granbury. It'll be at the same location. And so first weekend in October. And she said same thing for a year after. So she's got it booked for 2 years at Granbury. So make sure you're marking your calendars as well. Okay, so now highlight time. Okay, I had asked each of them to share just a little bit about their takeaway from retreat. It wasn't seminar, it wasn't career conference, but tell everybody what was your thought about this retreat as far as it being smaller. And I say smaller, I think we had 260, 70 something people there. We were nice and cozy, but it was a smaller group. It was more laid back. And what was your takeaway? Brenda, let's start with you.
I love the speakers. I love one thing that Karen Crownover said. I wrote it down. She said, people love to do business with people who are easy to do business with. I thought that's very cool. It's so
Good.
true. It's so true. If you're available and you answer your phone and you return the phone calls and you go by and keep a presence and whatnot. But my favorite speaker was her name Julie? She's the one that borrowed the strapless bra the last day because she didn't.
Yes,
Well,
Julia, she's
Julia
Monday now. Julia Monday, yes.
Monday. Okay, I thought it was so cool. She was so motivational because she had the it unit,
Mm-hmm.
achieve. She said, dream it, believe it, achieve it, do it. I don't know what all. She just kept saying it. Like, oh
Be it,
gosh.
yeah.
But I didn't have my stuff with me that day to write it down, and I didn't remember it all. But I thought, oh my gosh, she's awesome.
Was she not? I mean, I've never heard Julia speak. And she spoke to the directors, and y'all felt like I'd been to church. I mean, she like brought it.
Mhm.
Wow, she was good. She was good. And okay, so all right, anybody else?
I loved how small the group was, and I loved how just how they opened their hearts and shared. They were very personable and relatable,
Yes,
and it they shared their stories about how they just had normal beginnings just like the rest of us, and
absolutely.
how they fought hard and worked hard and how they got there.
Absolutely. Nobody purchases a different starter kit than anybody else. We all start with that same starter kit. Now, through the years, ours has looked a little different, but I love the fact with the Mary Kay Cosmetics, you don't buy up. I mean, you start and you move up at your own advancement. And that's what spoke to me in 1987 when I joined Mary Kay is y'all have heard my story. I've always had that glass ceiling on my head, and they kept saying you can move as fast as you want. And I had a great work ethic, and I thought, wow, that's what I needed to hear. Is that I didn't have to wait on somebody to die or get fired to move up. I could move up when I wanted to. Give myself a raise. I love that, Debbie. That's good. That's good. Was there any speaker that jumped out at you, or any special notes that you took that you
I don't
want to
have my
share?
notes here, but I don't have my notes right here with me, but there were three or four that really spoke to me. Karen, Julie, um, Dave Ann,
Mm-hmm.
um,
I've not heard. Oh
I know
yeah,
there were
David.
others.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
just really, really good stuff.
Tell absolutely, absolutely. Jill, tell us about your experience.
Um, yeah, I just really enjoyed it, all of it. I thought they were just so inspirational, energetic, positive, and yeah, like they said, like everybody they just told about, their struggles, and a couple of them told about starting over several times, about,
Oh,
repeat
yeah.
Refund.
having to move and the different things that. And I thought that was really good. And one of the speakers talked a lot about team building, and I thought she was really good. I thought that was I don't know, I thought that was I wrote a whole bunch of stuff down for that. I just thought I don't know, just kind of spoke to me, just kind of,
Oh,
the ideas and, the what was it they said, to spend as much time sharing about the business as you do about the product, because we tend to cut ourselves off, and we spend all that time and working in more in the middle so that you're not in a hurry, because,
right.
you know,
I do remember that, and that's true. I mean, we get to the end of class, we're like, "Oh my gosh, I got to cut this off," and I never even asked for referrals, and I didn't say anything about marketing,
right.
and they did cover that, and that was great. I love that. So tell me what you thought about the food.
Oh, I thought the food was good.
It's good. I told Bud, I said I've had lots of salad, but it was good
Yeah.
salad. And I told him, I said, you're gonna find this funny coming from me because I'm not a sweet eater, but I'm like, man, big honking
That
cheesecake.
cheesecake was
I mean, I said,
good.
I ate it. Wow, it was good, and so I was very impressed with the food. I'm usually you go to a retreat it's like the food gets a little sketchy. I thought it was fun that they did the dancing. Now, I got to tell y'all a story, the behind the scenes, okay? And I don't even know what y'all heard or whatever, but we knew. Janice has been saying. She said, okay. We're gonna do some line dancing. Okay, are any of y'all good at line dancing? Do I have a teacher with all of you directors in here? And we were all like,
Uh,
I mean, nobody was gonna volunteer, okay? And so somebody said, hey, I know a lady that does line dancing. And so Janice said, okay, see if she's available. And so in my mind, you know how you get something in your mind? I pictured this Carrie Underwood, okay, or somebody coming in with, rhinestones and all kinds of fun stuff hanging off of, and they're going to do our line dancing. And these two walked in, and I told Bob, I said, I swear. Well, I mean, the lead lady, she's a professional clown, a rodeo clown. And I said, listen, they walked in. I swear they walked right off the rodeo circuit. Flannel shirt, rodeo boots. I'm talking about working boots, not dressy boots, and jeans. But I said, that woman knew exactly what she was doing. She was fun. She was energetic. She got the crowd involved. Uh, I have figured out Debbie is in such good shape from playing pickleball. Okay, I just admire you, my friend. And Brenda, I mean, I want to tell you, I could barely move the next day. Y'all have danced my whole life. I'd rather dance than eat. And I told Bud, I said, wow, have I not danced in a long time? Just from doing the line dancing, hips hurt, I hurt. I mean, it was hilarious. I thought, Carla, you were out of shape. But I thought the dancing was fun. I did. It was motivational. Everybody got up and had fun to whatever degree. Thank you, Jill. You did videos that I didn't do, and I did videos, and it was. I have lots of stuff to share that I didn't share, but yeah, thank y'all. That was fun. The other thing I want to tell you, one of the classes that spoke the most to me, and I've heard this before. I know she spoke to y'all, but I don't know what all she said. Karen Rydell, National Sales Director, she did a class for us, and it was about quit being passive with your business. Now, did she talk to y'all about that?
Mhm.
I want
Yes.
to tell y'all that spoke to me. And she just walked around the room, and I mean, she nailed it. She said, I mean, you get that name that you're working a lead, and they're like, oh, yeah, I'd love to get together with you. But man, I'm so busy right now. And she's like, girl, I want to get with you, and I tell you what, we're gonna find a special time. Hey, you call me, okay? We'll find a time, and then bang, and we leave them alone. And so we worked exercises on how we are passive and don't even realize it. Okay. And that was the thing that is to change by language, by the words we're choosing, and the follow up. I mean, it has to be intentional. I go back to Lisa's word of being intentional, working intentional and not working passively. Okay. So those were the two big things, I guess, that just kind of jumped off the chart at me. Yes, I have never been able to hear Karen Rattle speak. She's not my seminar. I've never been able to hear Julia Monday speak because she's not my seminar. And Karen Mao, I've never been able to hear her speak. And I loved, like y'all were saying, or Dave Ann Mao. Dave Ann, again, had started her business 3 times. When she really wanted to be a Mary Kay consultant, she just kept going, kept doing stuff. And so it's so fun to know when you see them in all their poise and jewels and just looking like $1 million. Like you said, Debbie, they started on Skid Row right with all of us and made some crazy mistakes, just like we've all made in our business. And they're very touchable. They're definitely not untouchable. And I enjoyed my time with the Nationals because again they were people I've never even had an opportunity to hear from, and they had great stories. And they were like, okay, how many have heard my story? I'm like, I have not heard your story. So I was tickled. I've never even heard Janice's story. Okay. So Janice told her story in depth. I'd never heard all that. She just shared last week on the master class about her dad passing away and her sister having cancer. I'd never heard any of that. I did not, and all of us have strife. Also, too, she honed in on that. If, you work when you can, while you can, so when you can't, it's okay to take a step back, and that's kind of, I feel like 25 was kind of that year for me. I was not able to work like I've always worked. It was very frustrating for me. But I want to tell you, the customer and clientele base that I've built carried so much of my year for me when I wasn't able to get out and tote bags and go places and do what I wanted to do. My customers gave me lots of grace, and Janice really spoke about that with the triumphs that she's gone through. I mean, they all stood up there. Karen Ronald's gone through a divorce. Janice has gone through a divorce. Julia Monday's gone through a bad divorce. I mean, so they've all lived, they've all walked into some of the same shoes we all have, but they're survivors. They did not let those situations define them. And so those are the kind of things. I just enjoyed my time. I want next year. I was tickled that we had 5 register, and I want that 5 to be 15 at the retreat next year. And I think we can. So just put it on your calendar. Let's plan for it, and we'll go from there. Okay. So the main thing too, I don't know. Hang on a minute. I got to figure out here where I'm at. Okay, let me go back to screen share just a hot second. I want to make sure that y'all have these dates in front of you. Now, if you have not had enough of retreats, please remember that Mary Kay is going to do the national area. Okay, it's a virtual and it's going to be on the 12th at 7 p.m. Okay, and there's Gloria Mayfield Banks, by the way, Mary Kay's granddaughter, and you've got corporate there as well. And so it will be good. And so mark your calendars for that. Also, too, let me go through Janice's lineup right quick. This Wednesday night is the skincare party. Okay. Y'all know they have Spanish interpretation. So if you have someone that needed Spanish interpretation, okay, the sharing event. And again, all of these, as you're building your teams or you're building your faces, make sure to invite your customers to these special events. You never know who is looking for extra cash. And just like we talked about a while ago, don't forget to offer this opportunity. Okay. So this Thursday is going to be Michelle Arms. And then, oh, and that got thrown right in the middle of it. These are the people that are getting to order on the 10th. Jill, Marianne, Sharon Clary, Debbie Dixon, Clara Edwards, Lydia Hayden, Gwen Hollis, Debbie Hall, Susan Moore. Okay, okay, let me make sure I've got everybody on here. Brenda, are you on here? Did I leave you off?
I'm the
No, you're
last
on,
one.
you're on the bottom. Okay. All right. I started saying, where are you at? Debbie Hall, Susan Moore, Linda Rogers, Tommy Sledge, Shauna Steegen, Denise Stevens, and Brenda Switzer. All of you that participate in Winter PCP, you're in. You're in like Flint for ordering on the 10th. Okay. Now, again, we talked about this a while ago. On the 12th, this is a special training with Jackie and Amanda. Okay. Why is that so big? Let me, okay. Anyway, it's called For Your Eyes Only. And so this is a great event. Again, it's going to be at 8 o'clock on Zoom. Customers can sit home. Again, Kate Spade, Michael Kors giveaway. And also she always does mascaras as well. Okay. Then on the 13th, Jen Kirkham, okay, will be the guest speaker for that. Again, 7 free e-starts will be given away. All right, then don't forget on the 15th, okay? November the 15th will be our third, okay? Our third Girls with Goals holiday workshop. We'll have one more, okay? That'll be on my husband's birthday. But anyway, again, ours is from 9 to 10 on Saturday the 15th. And then mark your calendar for Monday night, the 17th, okay? That is the red event. If you have 3 active team members or more, okay, you get to go to that, y'all. It's 45 minutes of education, inspiration that's taught by national sales directors. So anytime you can get any kind of training from any national, I'm like, oh my gosh, you gotta do it. Okay, then calling all consultants. Okay, this will be on Wednesday night, the 19th, consultants only. Okay, and so this is going to be the panel of directors that's going to share the top 10 last minute holiday prep ideas, stocking stuffers, etc. I should have signed up to help her. I'm sorry I didn't. I just did not. Anyway, I've got so much going on, and with my open house, I knew it wouldn't be fair. So that will be great. I can't wait to hear from who teaches. Have no earthly idea who will be teaching with her. Okay. And then on the 20th, okay, mark your calendar. This is on a Monday. No, it's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. Okay. On the 20th is Kristen Sharp. Y'all know Kristen. Oh my gosh, she is phenomenal. Her mom is also a retired national as well. Okay. And then, okay, this one is on Monday night. Okay. Because that following Thursday night is going to be on Thanksgiving, and then the Wednesday night there's not going to be anything before Thanksgiving. So she moved this one to the 24th, and this is her mom is a national. Okay, this is Aldon Sweeney Wildo. Okay, she'll be phenomenal, and so that's going to wrap up November events with Janice. Okay. So there you go. Lots of events going on this month. And guys, we've got open houses. We're working on Adopt a Grandparent. Pink Friday's coming up. If you have not done any kind of sale, do a 1 day sale with your customers, okay? Do a Pink Friday sale. That's everybody's out shopping on Black Friday. Let them Pink Friday shop with you. Uh, what is it? Small Business Saturday comes right after that, and Cyber Monday is on that Monday after that. So remember, the craziness is month end will be the weekend of Thanksgiving. So it's going to be a wild and crazy weekend. So prepare now, okay? Does anybody have anything planned for your customers for November? Do you have something going on? Do you have a sale? Do you have a anything that you're doing that's on your books? Brenda, what
I
are you
probably
doing?
do a virtual sell. And then I want to do a
Aw-
teen something for the teens to get them wearing
Awesome.
the new set.
Absolutely. Do a party. I mean, do a party at your house or somewhere locally to you and invite, the moms with daughters, and maybe if you could partner up You could have moms in one room, daughters in the other, kind of thing. That would be a fun thing to do. Uh, you know, I'm gonna do the big thing on the 17th. Again, Brenda, Jill, please know if y'all can come. I really want to do like the glass skin, just the makeover, okay? Just the plain old makeover. And offering, if they want to bring their daughters, they can, but mainly just we're going to do a style show with Grits and Grace at and National Soldier Roxanne McEnroe will be here as well. So, and it will be at 7 o'clock. Okay. So that will take the place of our meeting on the 12th. No, it's the 17th. That will be our meeting and I'll go live, and share this with y'all, whatever you want to do. But that's when Roxanne could come and it's about the only night you can grab of the week that moms don't have something with kids because basketball is already starting. So our Tuesdays and Fridays will be, they'll be in high swing. So anyway, I think that's about it. I got 3 minutes to close, jump off, and then I have Janice's master class. So today is the day of Zooms. I've already had one Zoom with Janice. But I said, y'all spend a lot of time on Zoom, and we do. It's a Monday. So anybody have anything they want? What product, I want to know before we get off, what product are you the most excited about with this launch?
Eyeshadows.
Eyeshadows, yes. Color cells, color cells. Jill, what's your favorite?
I don't know. I think maybe the clinical solution.
It'll be a good one. It'll be a good one. I already know Debbie's, but Debbie, tell us.
Eyeshadows.
Eyeshadow. She was so excited about the eyeshadow. Y'all, they'll be big. Women love simple. Okay? Women love simple. And if you will just show them, introduce them, let them see the colors. Mark your hands. This will be here in 2 weeks. Okay? I think I don't even know. Oil free eye makeup
That's
remover will remove
impressive.
it, but I want to tell you, it's not going. I'm telling you, it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that's impressive.
It's great.
It is.
It is.
I wash dishes and it's still on.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, this is let me tell you, you need to make sure and share that guess what? You need to get the oil-free eye makeup remover to get it off. I mean, we don't need somebody like stretching their eyelids out because they're trying to get it off. All right, I love y'all. It's been such a fun weekend, extended going into the new week to spend time with y'all, and I will see you. How many of y'all do you know if you're going to get to do Janice's skincare party? Do y'all have anybody you can grab and throw them in her class? Think about it. See if you can find somebody. I mean, hey, let her teach the class and sell you some product. Throw your tablet in the middle of the table and say, let's have fun. All right. I'll see you, Brenda, on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Safe travels tomorrow as you go back to Missouri. I wish you didn't have to go, but we understand you do. Thank you from the bottom of our heart that you came and hung out with us this weekend. Oh my gosh, we just loved having you. So anytime you can come
I
back,
loved it.
girl, we're excited about having you. Jill, go have a fabulous week, and I'll be seeing y'all soon. If you have any questions, holler if you need me. All right. Have a great evening. I'm jumping off this Zoom to jump on another.
Love you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Love you.
good job.
Love you.